be doing gold digging. Pretty much we're gonna be playing T-54 first prototype, IS-6, Panther 8.8. So the whole catch of this whole entire live stream is gonna be what? It's gonna be gold digging. So this match I'm gonna start out with T-54 prototype. Like I said before, it's one of my favorite tanks, so this is gonna be my first choice. Then we're gonna be switching to IS-6, and then depending upon if our tanks are still stuck in the battle, we'll be switching to Panther 8.8. Panther 8.8 is fantastic gold digging, but it's so soft that you just can't really put in the front lines. T-54 prototype and IS-6, you can put them in front lines and have some action going on versus just camping behind and sniping one by one. So let's begin. The battle begins. So let's see. We have pretty nice MM matching. We're not the weakest link here, but we're in the middle. Back in the day, it used to be horrible. All you used to get is the tier 10s and you couldn't do jack with anyone else. So let's see. So this one I'll be rushing the grid 0 to K. We're going to be going to that hill, and we're going to be trying to capture the hill. If I'm not able to get there fast enough, I'll be camping a little bit below and just sniping them from the bottom. So now we're off. While we're driving, let me just check my sound settings, make sure everything's lower. Okay. Just make sure it's not overpowering my voice. And hello to you, buddy, too. So let's see. Okay, we have some lights there. I'm just gonna go middle, just so I can actually grab a closer spot. And it looks like they haven't already. And I missed. What a surprise. Okay, this is the most weirdest event. Where are the heavies? Oh, there's one. And like always, I keep them missing. Okay, now I should have pissed off that guy. But it looks like I'm the one who's spotting them all, so I might as well try to come out and spot them. And I kind of trigger happy here. He's probably looking at me. Yep. Like I said, this tank impounds pretty nice shots, even from the heavy tank. And I missed. That sucked. See if I can make this one. Got it. Probably gonna be pissed at me. Yep. He tried to shoot me, but then again, I was on the angle, so he had no chance of even hitting me. I'm just being a little bit ballsy here, due to the fact that he doesn't know how to penetrate me.
That one bounced.
And did he kill our heavy? Oh wow, they did kill our heavy.
Enemy armor is hit.
That guy's probably gonna accuse me of using premium shots. And he does not know how to shoot a T-54.
That one didn't go through.
Okay, I'm just gonna play a little bit with him.
Penetration.
There you go, that shot.
That one bounced.
And it looks like I might have probably pissed him off a bit.
Penetration.
Okay, now I just got a pretty nice hit on me. And finally our squad is here. So I wonder who the hell just shot me.
Critical hit.
Oh, that was that tank, yeah.
He'll have a hard time hitting anything. Enemy armor is damaged.
Okay, I probably should fall back. That tank, is that premium? No, it's not premium. That tank is tank destroyer. I can't really bounce his shots because right now I have a very bad angle. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna see, it looks like our up north spot kind of lost its stronghold. I'm gonna go mountain, I'm gonna do some sniping from there. Yeah, we see that I'm coming in from top. As long as our guys can spot them, I can snipe them. Because I lost too much against that tank destroyer. And if you see, our guys are losing pretty badly against it. Unfortunately, this is the best thing we can do right now. I wonder if he spotted me.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Okay, are our guys falling back? Well, one war and arrow, we need to give support here to our tanks in this area. Those guys should know better than to go against it. They should want to have him come out a little bit more versus trying to fight him head on. Because fighting a tank destroyer head on is kind of a useless deal. And the mountain is our friend. So let's take advantage of this mountain and actually hurt that guy. Now here's my problem here. I'm putting myself in a risk because they have arty.
Penetration. We've lost some ammo, but
There
at
you
least
go,
it
I'm
didn't
getting
explode.
sniped. And there's that tank destroyer, the one I hate very badly. There you go. Let's see if we can get ourselves fixed. Yep, there you go. I am gonna try to see what I can do with that light tank. Because
Target
that...
acquired. Target unlocked. Target acquired. Target released.
Now we wanna fall back because most likely we were sighted. Oh wow, I missed.
Penetration.
There you go. They should have spotted me now. Come on. Move your booty out. Or move yourself up. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm not going RD hunting. I'm a dead meat against Hardy. I can't take a single shot, so I'm gonna snipe from here. And I miss. This is what happens when you're trigger happy. You have to be a little bit cautious when you do those kind of things. There you go. I'll already kill him. I want to say that was a pretty nice match. So let's see. Our tank survived on very low health. This is why I call it one of the best tanks. For the money it pays. But then again, it could be just my own game style that I play. So let's see. We have fuel tank damage, we have track, no big damages, but if you consider this is not a single not a single premium shot used, it was all regular shots, I think we did pretty okay. So let's go for IS-6. Now IS-6 is a fantastic brawler. The only thing he has a problem with is accuracy and penetration sometimes. So if you guys see me using premium shots, I'll be using premium shots, and I feel like we're gonna be winning, and just might as well use it. So let's see. T54. That's the one I'm grinding right now for T62A. So let's see. In this one, I'm probably gonna take town. Due to if I could take mountain, that's my favorite pad, but it's boring. It's one of those things where you just camp and you see who comes out first. It's like a patience game. Down, at least you have a ability to attack and counter them. But one way now where we're a tin can that has very low speed. Now one thing we need to watch out for is the scouters, because if they see us across the map, they're gonna snipe us. Like always, we turn the turret towards the enemy just to make it better spotting. So let's see. There's the enemy. Now, will we be able to snipe them? I don't think so. This is a IS-6, so this is kind of a useless method to try to snipe. You can get lucky, but primarily this tank is big buffoon. Think of it like in the movies they used to show bullies. He's the bully, pretty much. He's never the hero. Up close. In the distance, he is a weak link. Okay, I'm gonna be ballsy and I'm gonna take forward because it looks like we lost the hill. Now I'm going with my own teammate forward due to the fact we kind of have to push this line. Now I know he is. Okay, someone is using gold rounds. And now I need to hide behind because the artist is most likely gonna shoot us. There you go, that's the artist shot. Now, those bastards got lucky. If not for those premium shots that people abuse because they have money, this game would have been perfectly awesome. And there you go.
Enemy armor is hit. We've torched them.
And like I said, I'll try to push forward. But that's my downfall out of this tank. I'm too used to 2 medium tanks. But let's see, this is not the end of it all. We still have our T-54. Like I said, I'm more of a flanker. I like to flank people versus just sitting behind and just bounce, or camp. Now, one thing that kills me is that everyone, as soon as they see IS-6, and here's another factor, it's for a fact why I like IS-6, but at the same time I really hate it, is that whenever someone sees IS-6, they instantly load premium shots. Like instantly, and all you do is just get hit by premium shots, and it's like, this is just, there's like no way of playing this tank. Your tank becomes paper mache because everybody knows it's very hard to penetrate it, so everybody's using premium shots. So let's see. Round 3. This one we should not be the weak link, but we still have to play smart because they have some pretty big boys over here. Now we have few tanks going this way, and I'm gonna stop here and I'm just gonna spot See what's going on here. Probably I should go down, but I don't want to go there by myself. Let's see if there's anything interesting going on. There you go, there's one. He is in the hill.
That one bounced.
And here's the big boy. So he's gonna try to shoot me, and I'm gonna hide now. And we had a big boy here too. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a little risk. I'm gonna go forward down from here. Because there's so many heavies there, and we have a lot of mediums. We might need to flank them from behind. Now it's not a permanent flank, but at least a temporary flank to force them to fall back. Now I'm not gonna go against the right hand side, I'm gonna go against the left hand side, so this will cover my rear end and I just can snipe from distance. And do we see him? No.
Penetration.
And where are they spot us? Now I'm gonna turn around to go backwards. Now I see them capturing the hill. So we're gonna push from behind, because if we push them from behind, we have at least some kind of chance for our teammates.
Critical hit.
Fuck me. And I probably bet you that we have artery, but not shooting us.
Lost the track. Critical hit.
Okay, I'm gonna switch to premium because it's kind of useless.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
My last encounter with this tank was very bad.
We didn't even scratch them.
And I know I'm gonna have shots from behind.
Enemy armor is hit.
Okay. See, this is what happens when you rush too fast.
Enemy armor is damaged. That one didn't go through.
Okay. Come on, survive. Yes, we survived. Switching to regular shots. I'm not gonna turn around due to the fact it's gonna be kind of a useless deal to turn around.
We didn't even scratch them. We're done for. Everyone get out.
Well, that was a sucky match. So okay, so let's go for the next one. This one I'm gonna take a Panther to 8.8 just to give a variety to it. Let's see what the IS-6 did. With the IS-6 we did radio fuel tank. Oh, killed someone with burning them down? Oh. I'm guessing it's a good sign. Guess IS-6 has luck on its side. Okay guys, let's go for the next one. That's gonna be Panther 8.8. Now if you notice, because we're not playing with the premium tanks, premium account, we only made about 40 grand just playing only like 3 matches pretty much, 2-3 matches. Due to the fact, if you have a premium account, you'll be making, if you lose, about 20 credits to 20,000 to 30,000. If you win, you'll be making about 40 to 50. Sometimes I may think 90,000 to 100,000 credits. So this is why, like I said, this is why we're doing this whole entire grind, because I don't really want to get the premium account. I have premium tanks and they should do just fine. So let's see, what would you have? People complaining. Oh, I see what they're complaining. We have 5 artillery on each team. That means we're gonna have Sky Cancer everywhere, non-stop. Also guys, if you're watching, remember you can actually go on my Twitter account, weirdapple_com, and you can actually put memes on the screen while while I live play the game. This way, if you feel like a suck or something, you want to just kind of comment out without writing what exactly you want to say, you can just use memes. Also, guys, if you have a chance and you play lottery in the United States or Canada, I actually have a project called mywinninglottery.com. That project is actually designed to help people win lottery. There's no pay, no nothing. The only way it generates revenue is through advertisement on the YouTube channel. But otherwise, that thing has public data available. We're taking all the winning numbers and we pretty much calculated, broken them down into numerology, number strength, ranges, patterns, and stuff like that. You have to take a look at it and you'll see if something up your alley or not. We're gonna be adding more lotteries as time goes by. It's just still in beginning stages. So right now what you will see there is kind of one of those meh styles, but we're gonna add more style to it. We're gonna give you more data breakdown, and we're gonna give you more tools to be able to see if you can win. Who knows? You know, everyone's luck is different. So let's see. We're right now driving around in circles, and pretty much the guy made a good point for me to fall back. I think the best thing for me to do is actually town. And this thing, I don't know, nobody's scouting this thing. So we have Artie here and there's not a single boy here. So let me see if let's see. Let me see if we can just sit here and scout.
Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is hit. We've lost some ammo, but at least it didn't explode. Ready to fire. Enemy armor is damaged. We're immobilized. The commander is hurt. He can't got him.
Now this was a whole entire cache to it. Sky cancer everywhere.
Tracks up. Drive on.
And I'll probably die in the next shot. So this is why I'm going in here and I'm hiding. I'm just gonna sit here and wait for them to come in. We have Artie on our side, and this is the best thing I can do right now. Otherwise, we'll just lose too quickly. So let's see if we're gonna have any Artie.
Enemy is hit.
There you go. That was a perfect, ideal situation. But now I'm dead.
Bailout.
But what I did, I tracked the guy just to give our Artie a chance to actually blow him up because he's light and fast. If he would have not moved, if he would have been moving, they would have missed. But guess what? We sacrificed a tank for a kill to help our team. And this is the whole point of the world of tanks, is actually be able to win, not just by yourself, but with your teammates. Now, I know we should be playing a little bit more greedy in this situation, but what can you do? Okay, so let's try IS-6 again, because we still have double the XP. So let's go. Now we're starting with IS-6. Oh my god, again the same map. Let's see how much sky cancer we have. We only have one single sky cancer. I'm wondering if I should try the other path. Because the town is not my this forte style. My more style like more of those open fields. So okay, I'm gonna try town. Because I have a feeling if I go the mountain thing, that's gonna be like one of those things like sit there, aim into a rock, and hope the enemy will come over the hill, and then you get pissed off and just go over it and you get killed. So we're gonna try different.
Let's go.
So let's see. And see guys, I'm all the way on top, so theoretically speaking, I'm supposed to be the top player here. I'm not sure exactly whether it's by ranking or by your tank, but this is bad. If I'm on top, this is bad. So this thing, what this time we're gonna try to do, we're gonna try to stick more with the team without going forward, and I'll be pretty much either frontline or backpedaling, because I have a feeling as soon as people see me as IS-6, they're gonna instantly switch to premium rounds, and that's gonna be a pain. mean, I do understand the premium, the whole point of premium rounds to give someone a chance, but they're just either overpowered premium shots, especially like for tier 9 and tier 10 tanks using premium shots against tier 8. This is kind of like, ha, really? Okay, so let's see. Looks like our heavy's falling back. What I'm gonna do, I'm thinking I'm actually gonna hug this thing. Because this way I should be able to actually a little bit scout on the side here. Why I can't see your outline?
We didn't penetrate their armor.
What the hell?
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Like I said, sometimes there's a lot of bullshit going on in this game. I mean, Apple weirdness going on in this game.
That one didn't go through.
I'm guessing I'm switching to premium shots because those atletas are using premium shots because the IS is just unbelievable. He's penetrating every single shot.
We didn't even scratch them.
Man, what about you fucking tank
Enemy
move a
armor
bit?
is damaged.
There you go.
That one bounced.
I'm guessing this one's not gonna make me a lot of credits.
Vision device is damaged.
What the hell?
We didn't penetrate their armor.
I'm guessing they nerfed this tank even more than before. Or there's something weirdness going on.
Track hit. Enemy is hit.
Come on, come on, I see IS side.
Enemy armor is
There
hit.
you go. Let's see what we can do up front here. Like I said, this one's gonna be a little bit boring. This is why I really don't play i6. It's a fantastic tank. I mean, don't get me wrong. But to play it sometimes is a freaking nightmare. Like it's either A, you have to use only premium shots to be able to actually kill someone or something. So let's see what we can do here because I know the RD will be shooting us like nothing. Okay, I saw that tank move. That means something is there. Now I don't have no sixth sense in this tank, so I don't know where I'm spotted or not.
Gotcha.
Okay, time to hug the tank. Because we're gonna have Artie on our ends any second now. Okay, good job, buddy. Oh, really last. Yeah, I'm not gonna use no more premiums. So you see guys, this is pretty much, so this tank is, unless your team actually knows what they're doing and they're able to kill, this kind of useless to play heavy. Like I see everyone plays heavy. Well, this is why I kind of also switched to a freaking medium tank, is because I can counter, I can do different things. With this whole situation is this, like, we have no chance. It's like, it's either I'm doing the flanking and the team just keeps on doing damage, just being buffoons of front lines, or you just lose. Like, this is a constant loss. Like, IS-6 is a constant loss unless you have skilled medium tankers, and that's a very high rarity. This is why I kind of switched to medium tanks, because you look at the medium tankers and you're like, guys, what the hell are you doing? Like, fall back. Now this guy's telling me to go capture. And no, I'm not going there. Because by myself, I will do jack. Yes, I know, but we need to get to the base. Okay, I'm gonna actually switch to premium shots, so maybe I can get lucky. Okay, 58. So it looks like they have only one tank over there. Yeah, I see you.
Target acquired. Target unlocked. Track hit. We've lost the track. One of our gas tanks ruptured. We're low on fuel. Enemy
Bingo.
armor is destroyed. Get going. Penetration.
Okay, so we're gonna try our best to actually survive this, which is most likely not gonna happen.
We're done
Exactly.
for. Everyone get out.
Well, we tried. You see, this is what I'm just saying. Like, if you play a heavy tank, unless you really have, if you're lucky to get proper team, it's like one of those things. Like, bleh. So you see, just right now we have a perfect match. Everything was fantastic, but the catch is our mediums did not know what to do. They were playing like heavies. So I prefer to use a medium tank and replace a medium tanker for a heavy tanker, because at least heavy tanker can do something about it. I see this. Ah yes, like, so here you go, like this one fuel tank, this one ammo rack. Now, even I done few shots, notice I'm at least in top 10 spots. Now let's go look at our team. Okay, I got a second place as a heavy. I should have been in second, first places no matter what. Then I see the mediums. Now, if you notice, they really didn't do much. Like, especially this Su 100Y, I have no idea. He was playing like a heavy. He should stay back and just literally defended, like support. But oh well, like I said, this is why I really don't like to play that IS-6, because all it is, you sit there and you hope your team actually knows what they're doing, because otherwise you have to play like a medium tank with your heavy tank. So let's see. Now we're gonna take Panther 8.8 for the fun. We have a lot of tier 10s here, so due to the fact with the lowest and the mid shield pretty much factor, we're gonna be a bit camping, and I apologize for that ahead of time. So with camping, what we're gonna accomplish, I will be able to at least do critical hits to their weak spots in the heavy tanks. I have 202 penetration, which allows me to penetrate them sometimes. Now, like I said, this tank is a sniper tank, so it's perfect for this situation. With T-54 prototype, you're kind of useless mid shield, and you literally have to go around the tank to do damage. Like, very often I'll be sitting there going, huh, this is cool, so what should I do here? So let's see. That. Well, I'm not sure exactly where this guy is going, but I have my favorite rock, so let's give him a shot because he's way higher tier than me, and I give him a favor over myself. Okay, so it looks like he went there, so what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna then camp here. Because I have this one little hill, and maybe they changed it a little bit. And they did change the map a bit. Okay. So, where did he go? Oh, he's not hiding behind rocks. Gotcha. Okay, I got spotted. Oh wow, he's actually using heat rounds.
Critical hit. We didn't penetrate their armor. Killed our driver. We lost some ammo, but at least it didn't explode. We didn't penetrate their armor.
Now let's do some repairs. We need some repairs, major. Pronto. So, since I really can't do jack over there, we're gonna apple our moment here. So let's see what do we see there.
That one bounced.
You see, everyone's using freaking heat. Well, at TCC2A. I'm surprised TCC2A using heat. You know, it's kind of embarrassment for TCC2A. Like, why would you want to use heat on that tank? That tank has pretty high DPM, very high penetration. Now, if you go against E100 and one of those tanks, then yeah, that's a different story. But otherwise, it's like, okay, you just wasted a heat round. That's kind of fascinating. So let's see. What do we have here? Like I said, guys, I apologize for camping. I think I warned you ahead of time. This is going to be one of those camping matches, and I'm very sorry for that.
Critical hit. We didn't even scratch them.
And this is what pretty much the whole game is like.
We didn't penetrate their armor. We're immobilized. We didn't even scratch them.
Yes, I know we didn't even scratch them. That's the whole game of this tank is we can't scratch tier 10s pretty much most of the time. The only time we can do something real is when they make a mistake. Okay, I think it's just to make this more interesting, I'm just gonna move up forwards. Because otherwise this is gonna be one of those very boring matches. Well, let's see if I can maybe hit that one. Well, I'm moving up anyways. We're a one-shotter, so one way whether we're in back or in front, we're still one-shotter. It doesn't make any much difference. So we might as well go in front and try to do some DPM hiding behind our teammates. Now, I know it sounds funny hiding behind our teammates, but that's the reality of this tank right now. So, Calabunga, Apple style. And one way now where, like I said, I'm pretty much a mid shield. I'm very little helpful here.
We didn't even scratch them.
Let's see if I can climb this mountain. Nope. I'm probably in the wrong corner here. This is where I should be probably finally behind. Because I just can't compete with these big boys here. So, I strongly apologize again, guys. This is like one of those matches where I have to suicide myself to make it more interesting, but I'm trying to see if I can actually survive this match, you know? Survival is something, a new accomplishment for myself. Going, yay, I didn't get whipped. Let's see if I can do any difference here. Yay, I survived. And we can fly.
Bail out. This vehicle has had it.
Sorry guys, I did it just for the heck of it. We can fly. Okay, did we actually lose money because I committed suicide? No. Okay. So let's see, what the heck was I able to do? I was able to do track damage. And now notice what's the difference between tier 8 versus tier 9 premium. This is what I call a joke matches. It's like they match you up against tier 10s, and here's the reality of it. I don't care how good of a player you are. You will have hard time killing those guys. Like I hear people saying, "Oh my god, this is like, oh whoa, if you're a skilled player, you should be able to do this." No, my ass, my Apple ass, you know. Like you can be as tough of an apple as you want, but you just can't do that. It's like impossible. I mean, it's possible if you get lucky, but otherwise, it's like one of those wasteful moments that you just sit there all day long and camp. Okay, so IS-6 is still stuck with the freaking 2x bonus. I'm gonna try to take advantage of it. Let's see if I'm able to. I usually ignore IS-6, like I said before, it's very boring, and the irony is I'm using this right now, which kind of like da-da-da-da, you know? But let's see if we can get any credits back. Because later on I'll be doing stream for T-54, and that thing is gonna eat up a lot of my credits just for researching. Like that tank is fantastic, but unless you get lucky with a team or you just get lucky, you usually lose credits a lot. So let's see. Now guys, do remember, whenever I'm live streaming, I will actually, you can actually post memes on the left side of my screen. If you notice that little thing popping up that's scrolling up and down, scrolling down, that's the one I'm talking about. So like whenever I'm playing, you feel like I'm doing a bad job or doing something bad, you can just meme me and just tell me what you feel. Like even if I lose, just if you want to make fun of me, feel free to do that. You know, I think we have enough stress in the world, so might as well just enjoy and have fun with it. I know I'm a big fan of memes, that's why I kind of did them. Now let's see, we actually pretty nice tier here, but then like I said again before, if we overextend and our team just loses, we're pretty much screwed upon our team. So this is why, like I said before, I know I mentioned it already 10,000 times, if not a million times. This is why I don't only play this freaking tank. And okay, buddy, then why'd you come here if you didn't know? Okay, I'm going to the other spot. Sky Cancer, we have a single Sky Cancer. He's probably gonna be focusing on the field. Now I'm taking a very high risk. I'm going out of my way right now. I shouldn't be doing this usually, but I want to see what I'll be able to get. Because if I can get around them, that would be pretty nice. But in theory, I should not. If they let me go around them, I have no comment about those guys. Well, they're going after that tank, but the catch is he has a cross protection. When I say cross protection, I'm talking about all those tanks that's on the side of him.
Penetration.
Okay. Let's see if we can get this one.
Penetration.
Yes. Now we'll probably have Artie looking at us.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. Enemy armor is
There you go.
damaged.
Okay. Shot one. Next bad boy.
Enemy is hit.
I don't think those guys realize that I actually can shoot you there. Good job.
Target acquired. Target unlocked. Armor gas tanks ruptured. We're low on fuel. Enemy armor is hit. Track hit. Penetration. We're done for. Everyone get out.
I have no idea why my teammate weren't around for this guy when he should have covered my ass when I was actually shooting this guy. This is what that sometimes I can't understand the teammates. There you go. Now they're screwed. Like this is like at least cover me because I'm gonna be bait. It's like people are carpet tunneled. Like they just only see one single way. They can't see what's going on the map. So if your teammate is there and you know there's guys in front of him, guys behind him, if he's going after one specific target, try to cover him. You have perfect way. You actually bait him because he's letting you bait him. But nah, I just don't understand this. But oh well. Like I said, this is why I don't play heavy tanks. At least I can counter, I can protect my heavies. Where those guys is just kind of like, well, let's see, I have a big gun. Look, we have behind. Oh, whole entire team is going behind us, so let me jump behind them. Yeah. That's what ruins the whole game. Is like people like, at least look at the map. Like realize it, zoom out, see what I'm doing. You know. This is why I think platoons, if you have a nice platoon, actually people who communicate, they actually win more often, is due to the fact they actually talk about what's gonna happen, and they actually coordinate. Other guys, they're like, and heavies or tank destroyers, they just carpet tunnel into one single vision that said they see here's enemy A, I'm gonna kill him no matter what's happening left or right of me. Like Anyways, we have tier A's here. So if we're gonna go to your right hand side, we're gonna be sniping, which is boring, so we're gonna take more action by going left.
Move out.
So see how many guys we have going left. We have too little. I'm gonna be camping hill. Because if I camp hill, at least I can shoot them down. and they can't really cap, or they try to cap, I can at least snipe them from distance. So we actually light-handed. Like, I don't know where this guy is going. We're gonna get squished over there. Okay, I'll go there too. That spot is like right now a no-win situation. Unless our guys actually on the side will push through. That'll be something amazing. But we need to have them lit in order for that to happen. I'm guessing I'm probably gonna start advancing forward. Now I'm making a mistake here because if they already sees me, I'm gonna be their lunch, chicken dinner winner type of thing.
Target acquired.
Come on.
Got him.
Let's see if I can snipe that guy.
Penetration.
Yep. Let's see if he's gonna be just sitting there.
They're knocked out.
Yep. Now I see our side is kind of losing. We have heavy, medium, and light going on the other side. So screw that. I'm gonna try to go here and try to assist them because I'll do way more help there. Because I have a very strong feeling that they're about to crumble in a few seconds. So what we're doing, we're going kind of this way so that way we can at least, well, you see the audio already? So we have 2 light tanks headed that way, so that should be able to cover it. Now they have 1 medium tank here, they have 1 medium tank falling back. So what we will do, we're probably gonna try coming here.
Ricochet.
Come on.
We didn't penetrate their armor. Enemy armor is hit.
Come on, you can finish him up. I'm probably doing a huge mistake by doing this, but I should be able to be covered by. I should have been covered pretty nicely by the heal ridge. Let's see if I can snipe him from distance. This is a very nice spot here that I'll start off before.
Penetration.
Shouldn't have gone there. Okay, you heavy are jumping out too much.
That one bounced.
Let me see if I'm able to get enough speed to get in there. Nope, I do not. So what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna be hiding behind this plane. please fall back and hide?
Critical hit.
Okay, I hit his taunt because I have also a skill for critical hit. I'm hoping I damage his gun pretty well. He should have used already by now his repair kit.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Okay, I tried. Okay, looks like I might have pissed him off pretty well. To a degree where he just wants to kill me now.
Penetration.
If you notice, guys, as long as you play smart, you can actually do pretty hefty abuse to heavies with the medium tanks. I think he's pissed right now.
That one didn't go through.
Okay. I'm giving him a little satisfaction as if he like can outthink me, but he does not because due to a fact I know exactly what he's gonna be planning to do. And I'm not having good luck with the DPM. Come on. Why are you guys falling back? Are you sure you guys want to do that? Okay, I'm coming to help.
Permission to engage. Got him.
Done. The last one is that IS. Now, should I be risky and just make it fun and just go grinding with him, or should I be careful? That is the question of the game.
Target acquired.
And I have a feeling I'm probably gonna be a little bit risky with him.
Enemy is hit.
There you go.
Vehicle destroyed. One of our tracks is damaged.
I think we did pretty well here. Now guys, here's another key point I'm going to point out for you guys. Hey, look, we have victory for S6. Well, here's a key point for also whenever you're sliding down the hill. As one guy, one YouTuber, I can't remember his name, he mentioned that when you're falling down from the hill, let go of your keys. And guess what? Most of the time, unless you're sliding sideways, you will not have a single track damage. So let's see. There, IS6, like I said. So let's see with T54 mod. We damaged the gunner. Yes, you see, I told you. If we when we shot that gun, this is why I have this one little skill here. Personal file. Let's see. I have this skill over here, the dead eye. That dead eye, I mean, even though people say it's a small percentage, but I know there's a huge factor to all the stuff. Like sometimes I'm playing medium tank and I have no way of surviving. I would aim at their gun barrel and I would pretty much damage the gun to the degree where they came and shoot me in the morning weak spots. So yes, like I said, my prediction was I'm gonna shoot him in the gun barrel to actually damage his aim and he can't hurt my own guys. Like I wish there was a bonus thing by hurting his gun to give you additional additional bonuses for every time he misses because his gun was damaged. Then we have here is a fuel tank, this one is a track, this one's a track. It's nothing special, but let's see how we did for a team. Third place for a medium tank. STA did a pretty good job. And remember this thing, another guy's factor is this. You don't really have that much penetration with this tank. So you can't just shoot them anywhere you want to. Like you have to be careful where you shoot them. Like a small little angle and every single shot bounces, even including premium shots. Like I said, this is one of my favorite tanks, so I enjoy playing it. The T54 will probably be next live stream that I'll be doing. I'll be using T54 again, T54 prototype. Those are going to be the two bad boys that I'll be using. Well, actually bad apples, let's call them. Bad boys too regular for this channel. We're going to use more apple factors. And then this is my favorite apple tank, pretty much. This is why I noticed it looks like an apple. So with this one, we're gonna be, let's play this one because we play the other ones very often, IS-6. So let's play this one. This one has way higher DPM than the other ones and higher penetration. So let's see. And this is one of those maps where your teammate plays a huge role. Well, not like every other map does not, but this map is the one that I usually consider to be the it factor requirement. So let's see. Always remember to also comment in the link below, like the video and share this video. Just make sure to tell me how you guys feel about the video. Do you guys have a problem? Is there some kind of issue you guys having with my videos? Now I would strongly appreciate, because that helps me to identify what improvements I need to make. If you guys would like to see some kind of features when I'm doing live preview, like if you want to see more like more meme tools or something custom like that you guys feel would be awesome. Or even if you think there should be some kind of meme that's Apple meme that's missing, you tell me and I'll try to design it. So let's see. I'm pretty much suicide runner here. So I don't know if I should go. We have artillery, we have tank destroyers too, we have heavy. So yeah, I'm not gonna go for yeah, it's useless. So let's see if I'm gonna be able to spot anyone. Yep, there's one. There's two, there's three. Yep, now Artie's gonna shoot me.
We didn't even scratch them.
Now the heavy comes in.
We didn't penetrate
Ah, it's
their
a
armor.
prototype.
We've lost the track.
Like you see, I told you we're gonna have Artie now shooting me and stuff like that. This is something I was to expect. So let's see a prototype. Let's see what I can do for you.
Get going.
There you go.
Bail out. This vehicle
Yeah,
has had it.
I overreached in this situation. But if you guys seen the mod 251, I penetrate his torrent. Well, there's a keyhole to the. So if you look in front of the T54 mod, you have that little hole where your guy, the commander, is looking through. As long as you hit close to it, you can actually penetrate pretty well, and usually you kill someone with it. So this is one down factor of T54 mod, is that you have this little front hole. But if you guys playing it, you want to jiggle the tank. Like, you never should be standing in one spot and letting them aim at your weak spot. You should be jiggling. And one factor in wargaming is that whenever you jiggle, you for some reason have a higher chance to bounce bullets. So remember, guys, Apple jiggle. So let's go back to T54 mod. Now guys, just so you guys know, I will be doing light tanks missions to unlock female crew, but that'll be down the line. Right now I'm just, this is the gold run. After this one, I'm gonna take a break for about 15-20 minutes, and I'm gonna be back with T54 grind. I'm trying to unlock an engine. I was trying to decide whether to go directly for T62A or grind the engine, and I have decided to actually grind the engine. Why? I'm not sure. Everyone's telling me don't even waste time on the engine, just go for T62A, because supposedly if you get T60A, you're gonna spend same exact amount of credits just playing it. So say as long as you have that one, you should be good too. The only downfall is the frontal armor that everyone complains about, but if we checked it out, you have higher bounce chance on T62A than on T54. So I'm not really sure. I'm kind of puzzled and lost a bit of that. I'm gonna go with those guys. I usually go to the hill and then snipe, but we're going down here to add a little bit more action, more flavor to it. Now we are outnumbered. We're gonna be here outnumbered. Like there's gonna be way more of them than us. But I guess let's see what happens, right? Can't hurt to try. Okay, so we have those guys. We're like meat shit in this area. I don't know whether I should go forward or not. I'm probably gonna fall back because this, unfortunately, yes, you see what's going on? We're getting sniped there by the idiot teammate who is sitting there with the light tank, cannot advance forward to flash us and tell us where the enemy is at. This is the beautiful part about War of Tanks. Here's the idiot who sits there and camps. He doesn't even freaking flash us a single thing, but guess what? He sits there. He gives the hope of nothing, I call it. I have no idea why those guys are even trying to battle those guys up there, because it's kind of useless. I'm just gonna fall back a little bit and let those guys come out on us. Because you have Artie there, you have a whole bunch. Let's say this way, this is a very bad spot to be at there. Why they're there, I'm not sure, but that's their choice.
We didn't even scratch them.
Oh, T54 mod again.
Enemy is hit.
And now I'm getting shot from behind somehow.
We didn't penetrate their armor. Ready to fire.
It was a useless fight. Unfortunately, they have a squad. No, they didn't have a squad. I'll say this way: if a person is mentally challenged and sits on a hill where the arties keep on hitting them and they can't fall back and they keep on dying one by one, well, guess what? It's kind of useless. Like, you have to be really, I don't know, I have no words for that. I see it every time. Like, you go in, there's a tanker who goes, this guy's going in on the hill, and it's sitting there like a meat shield for freaking Artie. At least fall back. And this is what they kill for everyone else, because no one else, like, you cannot by yourself be a Rambo and kill every single one. This is not Team Fortress, or this is not a Counter-Strike, or this is not a Battlefield where you can actually be by yourself and have skills and kill everyone. You actually have limitations of your tank. And those guys pretty much ruin everything for everyone when they do that stuff. So let's see. So for the gold run. So for this gold run, we're able to generate about 100,000 credits. If you notice, we had to fight pretty nice battle. It takes about 1 hour, 100,000. So you can kind of get an idea how much you'll get per hour playing to get millions of credits to be able to unlock a tank. But this is playing with premium tanks. If you have regular tanks, it's a nightmare grind. The one thing I want to say is this, is that if you take any one of those tanks, premium tanks, and you have premium account, you probably need about 2 premium tanks and 1 premium account. And you can generate per hour about 1 million to 2 million credits, give or take. I had different prior videos that I'd done grinding the gold, but I decided not to go live with them due to the fact they were boring. and usually it involves you run in, you die, who cares, you jump to your next tank. So you try to do as much damage in a short period of time, as fast as possible, and if you die, but as long as you do the damage, you get your credits, you know. So from this moment, I'll be, oh, there you go, there's our game for a T-54. So let's just check it out before we leave, what exactly we do. As far as you can see, we really haven't done anything much, due to the fact we pretty much got rushed in, and I'm sorry, but there's no way of you surviving when somebody rushes in, and this is why it kind of pisses me off when guys sit there. There's like 4 tanks, and there's a 1 tank, and not a single little tanker goes and rushes them to force them to go swinging left and right. And this is like perfect sample why people who play in groups and they just frontlining the person without counter attacking him. This is why those guys kind of like ruin the whole game. They sit there and then they camp. And my favorite thing is this, when you see 4 tanks going against 1 tank and they all die. Why? Because they're frontlining. You're supposed to counter it because you have weak spots on a tank. So if a tank cannot swing the turret around 20 degrees without taking a couple seconds, especially for a heavy tank. And those guys will be frontlining him where he can easily aim at them and shoot them whoever just pops out, you know? So here you go, here's a perfect sample of a game where people actually took advantage of the hill and took advantage of the speed. Because whether I would have shot at the other T-54 or that guy would have shot me in the rear end no matter what, and I would have exploded. So, and I had already shooting me. So there was no way of win. Here's a perfect scenario for how to attack properly. So those guys did a fantastic job, and on this part I'll be calling it quits. So guys, remember to subscribe and like the video if you think it was good or bad. Comment on it, just give me ideas what you feel about it, and I'll be back probably within 15 to 20 minutes playing T-54 grind. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching. Catch up soon. Welcome back guys. We're gonna be continuing again with World of Tanks. We will be playing T-54. Now with T-54, the whole catch is for me is credits. Credits cost time to generate, and with T-54, unless you're winning and you're one of the top players, you're not really making the credits. And if you use the premium shots, you go bankrupt very quick. So let's see, 1 second. I had a bug right now. Strongly apologize. Okay, never mind. We're back live, and let's see. Let's start from here. So again, let's start from beginning. So T-54 grinding kind of sucks, but it's a fun and awesome tank to play. This is why I also have T-54 first prototype. I know I keep on talking about T-54s. Well, it's my favorite tank. I'm waiting for T-62A. Well, my friend's telling me that I should get T-62A due to the fact it's costs about same amount of credits to play that one as T-54, and you have higher pen, and just even though people say that it has lower armor, supposedly it just makes up with it with the bouncing rate because the angles of the armor. So anyway, let me start talking and we're gonna start the battle. And by the way guys, I decided I'm gonna buy the engine first due to the fact that this is a light medium tank. I kinda need that speed. That should save me most of the time from battles. So let's see. And of course we're in tier 10s. What does it mean? That means we will have to use premium shots at some point to kill someone.
Time to roll out.
Now that is a beautiful object 140. But I'm not going after that tank. That tank is a good tank as a sniper. But for that tank, I'm gonna try to open a female crew, and I'm gonna place female crew on object 140 to try and maximize it. But T-62A I already have a crew for it that's trained, so I'm just gonna be taking advantage of that. we have heavies coming in. I'm gonna try to come out through here just to spot and see if I can spot. So we do have a tier 10 tank here. Now let's see what's gonna happen. Okay, and this is where I'm hugging the wall because I know Artie is gonna be on my end any second. And the question is whether I'm on the right hand side or the wrong hand side because I don't remember where I don't know, Artie camps over there in this area. So this should be a good spot. And I know that guy saw me because he was clearly, hey, look my cannon, I can shoot you. Yes, you can. But I'm not gonna go out there because I know there's a tank destroyer there. And there he is.
We can't raise anyone outside this area. The gunner is dead. We're trying to cover for him. The
I'm not
commander
really
is knocked out.
sure exactly what hit me. It's something big. 5, 7, 6. I'm gonna need my commander here. The gunner is all good, but I need sight. And probably this is where I'm gonna fall back because it looks like they're all looking at me pretty much in that spot over there. This is not a reason why I want to get the engines, due to the fact that I just can see the slow mobility. It's horrible when you try to drive away like this. That would be a perfect target. Okay, I know we lost that part, so I'm gonna try to drive back and see what we can do from here. Like I said, I left the commander up and running because he can scout, he can see those guys on the map. And this should give us a chance to our, whatchamacallit. And I'm a dead meat. Look at this.
We're good for it. Everyone get out.
So let's see, that was a big failure for me to be my first T-54 game, but that's something to expect due to the fact that you sometimes make good decisions, sometimes you make bad decisions. So let's go T-54 prototype. Now if you guys also notice the crew on the T-54 prototype from my Object Force 16, that one is actually a pretty nicely trained crew and it makes a huge amount of difference. Now the skills, which ones to train, I want to say I could advise you, but you know what, I found different to what people advise me for it. I just find that after third skill, I'll go back. I'm actually going to retest again if their reset skill crew is still available whenever you have the final skill reached. As far as I remember last time, you could do skill research without getting penalty on the skill percentage. So what you do, you don't select a new skill to train, you just leave them all at select a skill. And whenever you choose, you don't get penalized for the third skill.
Time to roll out.
Okay, this one we're gonna be a little bit more aggressive. I'm gonna be driving towards, if I can get there, a special house, my favorite house there, where I'm gonna be hiding. We're gonna give them that weird apple factor. Instead of hiding behind bushes, we'll be hiding behind a house, looking out the window with a cannon saying, "Hello, boys." apparently everyone's complaining right now about the heavies because all the heavies they went one way while the mediums went the town. But you need actually the heavies, some heavies in the town because that should be their good spot. Otherwise they'll get catapult very easily. When I say catapult, I always mean the artillery. I see there's a medium going there. Okay, I should have been lit up. Good job, guys.
We didn't even scratch them.
Okay, I'm gonna take a risk. I'm going for my second best house.
Target acquired. Target unlocked. One of our tracks is damaged. We're immobilized.
Yes, I know. We're mobilized, but this is where I have to survive.
Enemy armor is hit. We've lost the track.
Okay.
Enemy armor is damaged. Track repaired. Drive on. Enemy is hit. One of our gas tanks ruptured. We're low on fuel. Track hit. Penetration. That one bounced. We're done for. Everyone
If you
get
guys
out.
notice, all the heavies, I'm not really sure what they were doing, but here's the catch. We pushed their heavy back in, right? So we have two heavies sitting there, pretty much, not doing nothing. I'm not sure exactly what they're doing. But this is the whole, it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you sitting there catching fires, at least push, you know? And nope. This is what the guy in the beginning of the game was saying. They were fully mentally challenged due to the fact is they're just one of those odd apples that don't realize that if they sit there like that, they're not really gonna gain anything. And especially our guys have done a pretty good job with the city, but that's the special apples. So let's go for next match. T54. Remember, this is a grind for T54, so we're switching to T54. Let's go. But this is like one of the reasons why I play medium tanks versus heavy tanks. I let those idiots play in front on the heavy tanks due to the fact they can't figure out how to advance forward or how to move. So what you do most of the time is you play a medium just to give them the edge and let the mentally challenged use the heavy tanks. I say that's the main goal. Also, I noticed that the IQ of a heavy tanker should not be that high as long as you have smart medium. Nah, T-54 and those two awesome tanks. Somebody's complaining about premium tank. You probably should disable the chatting game due to the fact of the sensitivity of
Time
chat.
to roll out.
Let's see. I'm probably gonna take this path. So we do have a daredevil.
Ready to fire. Enemy armor is damaged.
And he's
Where'd
done.
they go?
And I know Artie will be shooting me now. So now I'm gonna be a little bit maneuverable. Now I'm being risky here on purpose, just to catch their attention.
Permission
We have pretty awesome team this match. I just want to say that. Okay, T-54 is out.
Ready to fire.
And I screwed up. I shouldn't have done that to him. That was the most meanest thing you can do to any tanker.
Enemy is hit. Target acquired. Enemy armor is destroyed. Target acquired.
Yeah, I know you're gonna shoot me. This is why I'm gonna take a little bit of a drastic measure here.
Target unlocked.
Okay, so we need to go on the right hand side. This is the only way for us to get close to them without getting hit too much. Now this will also give us a chance to go over the hill without no problem for the arty. Let me see if I can pre-target him. I like to pre-target due to the fact that sometimes you get those lucky shots when you just pick a bow. So I'm gonna go on the right hand side. I'm just gonna flank from the other side. One of the guys already did that. So I think we have a fantastic team this match. What I feel like I was doing most of the game, it was just pretty much taking advantage of my team, but they did a fantastic job with hustling those guys. Now we need to hustle those guys over there in the corner. Okay, that one was taken care of. I'm just using my
Target acquired.
and it just failed. This is what happens when you hold the button.
Target acquired. They're knocked out.
There you go. And if you notice, I really didn't do that much damage. Our team, like I said, our team was amazing. That T-54 did a fantastic job. Like I said, this whole game just depends upon the team you get. If you get like a very bad team, you pretty much have no chance. Okay, let's go for the next battle. So actually, let's see how many crates we have. How many crates we have left for the engine? I mean, 11,000 crates for the engine, and yeah. Well, let's see. Now guys, remember, if you like this videos, please subscribe and like the videos. I would strongly appreciate. We also have a side project, just so you guys know, about mywinninglottery.com. It's for US based and Canada at the current moment. We actually have some lotteries collected into your database, and we actually process them in grouped by days, months and stuff like that to see if we can help people win, including superstitious factors such as numerology. We're gonna have a huge update coming out soon.
Let's get this show on the road.
Okay, so let's get this thing going. Well, I'm gonna go those guys. I made a mistake. I should have gone backwards and forwards. So let's see. What, did you see someone? I try to shoot through debris. Sometimes the debris allows your shots to go through. There's TCC-2A. Which has a fantastic helmet, let's call it. The Torrent. The Apple helmet. Now I'm not gonna block him like I did last time. Let's see, looks like that guy's gonna be moving up a bit. Well, while this guy's shooting him here, I'm gonna fall back a little bit. I'm gonna try to check, see what's going on here.
Penetration.
There you go.
They're knocked down.
Now, what I'm gonna be doing is gonna be very risky. I'm gonna try to rush in to help our medium over there. TCC-2A is getting attacked by this guy.
Target acquired. Enemy armor is hit. They killed our driver. This vehicle has had it.
I thought the tank was destroyed, but here you go. This is called my noob move. So let's jump to the next tank to keep the action up and running. So let's see. T-54 prototype. Like I mentioned before, I think it's an awesome tank. For some reason, T-54 prototype was way better performance than T-54 stock. T-54 stock was a horrible experience. It was just impossible experience.
Move out.
So again, there's a lot of tier 10s here, so I'm still kind of trying to decide. Probably the best thing I can do is actually trying to think. I'm probably gonna be trying to be spotting on through buildings. I'm gonna be jumping due to the fact that I'm gonna be doing very little here. I'm going for this little town there. That little town will allow me to spot for them the guys on the other side of the hill, so I already at least can do some damage. So let's see. Now we know we have okay, something just bounced a shot against us. And we're probably gonna have artillery now looking at us here. didn't penetrate his armor, but I know I can't hear.
Ricochet.
Never mind.
One of our tracks is damaged.
Oh, you little bad boy.
We're immobilized.
Wow.
We're done for. Everyone get out.
Pretty much, if you guys haven't noticed, I kind of pissed off their whole entire team because I had 2 tanks and already aiming me. So it had to piss them off dramatically. And if you notice, they have a squad, so most likely they were bitching about it too. I mean, Apple talking about it. So let's see how T-54 do. I'm alright, blah blah. Meh. Team score low. I need to get in a habit of doing more damage with this tank. I just still kind of getting adjusted to it from different tanks because tier 8 to tier 9 and 10, that's a totally different game. So let's see. So I'm just analyzing the team and it looks like it's gonna be a fun match. City, we're gonna have a mouse in the city for sure. So I'm trying to decide what to do. We have 2 options. We can try to do sniping, but I think this tank doesn't have a good enough engine for a spot I'm thinking of. There's one spot in the ridge where you can just climb a mountain and you can spot all of them. But due to the fact that we don't have that single engine upgrade, we're not gonna be able to get there in time. So we're gonna go city. And I'm actually gonna be, because our team is not really following to city, I'm just gonna sit here. And see if I can do any damage from here. Yep. Okay, in theory I should have enough cover from my tankers. Okay, there you go. We spotted one guy there. He knows of me here being here, so it's one of those things. So we have more than one. Let's see if we're gonna be able to do anything. We're strongly out. Like I said, we're strongly outnumbered here. And I think one of my own guys just shot me in the ass.
Bail out. This vehicle has had it.
I think I just got killed by my own teammates. So let me see what's gonna respond back, because I'm not sure exactly where I was being shot at from. Oh well, it's part of this game. Like I said, it's stupid sometimes. Whenever we play like this, the whole purpose of this whole game, this is why you have to find a clan and match up with your friends to be able to do something. So let me see, destroyed by Mr. 2. Yeah. This is why it kinda is very important to have find your own clan. And actually playing a group with your friends, like even 1 or 2 friends, makes a huge difference. Because you're able to coordinate with your friends and you know exactly what your friends will do, but then your teammates, like right now there you saw we had team camping in a spawn, pretty much. So it's like, don't play if you're gonna camp spawn like that. Like at least spread out and be a sniper, but don't be hiding like that. Because like what they did, they're pretty much sitting there collecting points for everything that everyone spots. They're pretty much collecting gold, let's say this way, or XP. Whenever you're playing with your friends, you're actually able to coordinate, have fun playing it. Whenever you play a random battles, it's one of those things where it's like just like you suffer because your teammate decide to do this that doesn't make sense. Do I do it sometimes? Yes, I do. But that's the part of being Weird Apple. So I see this one, we're gonna take the hill on the left. Or Chef is saying that he's gonna be causing a distraction and for us to take spots. Theoretically speaking, due to the fact everyone went right, we're gonna lose this side. I just cannot imagine us actually gaining this side anyhow with those 3 tanks. Wow, that guy actually went pretty deep inside of them. And do we go? We don't go? What do you guys want to do? Let's hope my team will follow. Oh wow, I think their team literally just turned around and went backwards. Because that one single light tank.
Enemy armor is hit.
Okay. I was aiming at the side of his turret because that's the weak spot. The front is kind of useless to shoot, but his weakest spot is the side. Let's see, what do I have here? Like you saw there.
Ready to fire. Enemy is hit. We're
Good job. But our team is losing that right hand side.
Penetration.
There you go. Nice job, Artie. You rock. I'm not sure exactly what that guy was shooting at, but
Track hit.
okay, so the Artie is over there, probably.
We've lost a track. Target acquired.
Oh, that's why. Now I see. Ah,
We fixed the track. Get going. Ready to fire. Target released. Ammo stowage is hit. We're lucky it didn't blow. Critical hit. Enemy armor is hit.
okay, that tank has a pretty nice gun. See if I will be able to catch him before he leaves. Nope. Yes, I know you're gonna be here too.
Enemy is hit. Got him. Target acquired. Penetration. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Target acquired. We're immobilized. Let's find another target. We didn't even scratch them. We've lost some ammo, but at least it didn't explode. Drive on.
Yeah, I have no choice.
We're
I'll be
dead
dead.
for. Everyone get out.
I was more concentrated about this artillery due to the fact that artillery can hit our guys while they're not camping, capturing the base. But that was my main goal. So even though the guy killed me, guess what? We still won. So that's my goal to it. That's all I have to say to response to this. So let's see. I had to use gold rounds, so I still made some credit. So let's see what exactly we damaged. We damaged the engine and the fuel tank. Driver, gunner. Okay, so let's go back to T-54 back. So if you notice, I need to kind of start playing more defensive with T-54, and like I'm saying, like I believe my biggest disadvantage right now with this tank is due to the fact the engine is so slow. After I shoot, I just can't get out of the way. Or if I do get somewhere, the T-54 biggest advantage is the getaway. Like you're able to turn around and just run for your life. With this one, with the stock engine, you just can't do jack. Like you literally just stuck there. You shoot, everyone's gonna start shooting you and sniping you without no problem. But then once you have the engine, you're actually able to turn around and get away. So you can do a pop shot, like peekaboo shot, and then run away without no problem. So let's see. So I'm deciding on this map, I'm actually gonna go right into that direction.
Let's go.
Because we have enough heavies to be able to take care of it, but the right hand side, this is where gonna be the mediums coming in, and this is where it's gonna be a little bit more of a dogfight versus there on the other side is gonna be all heavies sniping each other. and artillery is gonna be primarily looking there in the beginning. And it looks like we might be short-handed there. I wonder if the one that went on the hill over there in the middle, that's actually a squad. Okay, so I'm taking this spot, we're gonna lose that, no problem. So let's see how that goes. Like I said, we're screwed. Our team is pretty much buffooned us on the right hand side. They gotta be camping that hill over there. And I'm gonna be running away from here. Due to the fact I'm gonna have a lot of enemies right now. Or maybe I went the wrong way. That could also answer many things. Okay, so he's driving on that end. Okay, I think I forgot to make a turn there. Here or there, somewhere place like that. This is the match where we're gonna be running away from here. Now we should be having Artie hitting us pretty soon here somewhere. See, this is what I don't understand. Why are the light tanks sitting in the middle of the map and just literally not doing much? So let's see if I can hurry up.
They're knocked out.
And my team, like I said, bunch of buffoons.
One of our gas tanks ruptured.
Let's say
We're
this
low on
way.
fuel.
You can even call them apples, weird apples, due to the fact that I'm not sure exactly what they're doing. Yes, it's useless. I can't run away, you freaking idiots.
Penetrate.
Yes, it's
Bailout.
useless.
This vehicle has had it.
And I'm gonna leave a comment. Useless team. Because the fact is, you have light tanks sitting on the hill sniping, right? So it's like, why are you playing light tank then? Don't play a light tank, play medium tank. Don't waste everyone's time by doing that. It's like, I don't know, I just don't get it. Like, here you go, watch. He's gonna be dying now because he's gonna be trying to be a sniper. What is he? He's a T-54 lightweight. T-54 lightweight doesn't play that way. It's not the T-54 style. He has speed, he has advantage, but no, that guy is just a knob. So let's see. Let's go for the next one. Like I said, it's pretty hard to place with the higher tiers because you jump in, and unless you have a team with higher tiers, it's kind of hard to win because most of the time you're gonna meet the buffoons that don't realize how to play a game, and you're gonna see them either going in or they're gonna be like, screw this, we're going with heavies, or we're gonna have a light tank that's supposed to be scouting and giving us targets because we do higher DPM than he does, and he's gonna be sniper. This is one of those things where you go, I just don't get why you even play light tank. Like, don't play it then. It's like, just give up and just go for a medium tank. Don't try and be a light tanker. I understand like if you need to train stuff like that, but at least give someone a warning so you don't know what the heck you're doing, so you're gonna be a sniper. Or at least watch a video. There's a fantastic videos teaching how to use a lightweight tank. Especially T-54 lightweight, that thing is a beast when it's on speed. When it's just camping, it's not really good. I mean, it has a nice DPM, but the best part about it is constantly being moving left and right, changing positions and sniping, yes. But not sitting in one spot and not even doing single jack. Like, if you're doing that, then just don't play it. Like, why you even bother then? Just leave the game and just play medium tank.
Let's get this show on the road.
Well, in this match I'm gonna go with heavies. Will I melt down very quickly? Most likely. But guess what? At least gonna be some action. I see people are complaining in chat about stats. Reality is it doesn't make so much difference for stats due to the fact that some people are grinding. Like I said, unless you're like willing to be dropping money left and right, you'll be grinding for that silver whether you like it or not. And guess what? If you play random battles, that's very expensive and time consuming. So you're gonna have easily 5 to 10,000 games, and you're gonna have like a win ratio of 48% of wins. Yes, because you have to grind that tank. It's not something that's being given to you. And most time whenever you grind something, it doesn't come out so well. So let's see if I can hit this guy.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Now I know I was getting hit from the side somewhere there, but I'm not sure exactly where. Oh, I see where you are.
We didn't even scratch them.
If you guys can see, we actually have a very good, solid team. Now this is where I'm gonna kind of take a little risk jump forward, and I'm just gonna start pushing forward because our tanks kind of needs the push. They'll be going in, but I want to capture the attention of those.
Permission to engage. Target unlocked. Ready to fire. Permission to engage.
I just want to grab attention of this IS-7.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Because I'm giving them a chance to shoot his turrets.
We didn't even scratch them. Enemy is hit.
Come on guys, just don't shoot me.
Target lost.
Thank you. Now see what I did there? I actually flanked him on purpose so he would not be shooting back and then give them a chance to actually catch up to him. If I could have been greedy and just said screw it, I wanted to kill or something, I could have done sniping from distance, just wait until it has a low DPM and then maybe use explosive.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Let's see if I can penetrate them.
That one didn't go through. Critical hit.
So let's see if I can damage that one.
We didn't penetrate their armor. We didn't even scratch them.
As far as you can see, I'm kind of low penetration compared to all of them. Okay, I'm gonna take a run forward just to scout them and to piss them off because I know there's an artist somewhere. Actually, there's no artillery.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
I should be able to take a punch or two from those guys.
We didn't even scratch them.
But the main whole key point is to give a chance for our guys to actually...
Target acquired. Target unlocked.
Oh, you damn you.
We didn't even scratch them.
Okay, I started being quiet. I'm just trying to concentrate to actually hit the guy in the canister over there.
That one didn't go through.
Bingo. I didn't do damage, but at least my teammate did it fantastic. Like I said, I got lucky this match with actually a fantastic team.
Penetration.
So, if not this team, I would have probably sucked dramatically. But this team made a huge difference. Now, if you guys noticed, like I was trying to do the push tactic with my T-54. Like I said, I'm more of an aggressive player. I believe that whole aggressiveness actually makes a huge difference. Because whenever you're going aggressive, even though you can't penetrate, but if you can bounce a shot or two, or maybe just flank them and force them to twist the turret around, that gives a chance for you guys to actually do high damage or do module damage. So I got here an award for spotter. And do not cause any damage. I take special pride in this one because there's a very high chance of me shooting my own teammate. Actually, I wanted to quickly check right now and see if there was a T-54, what happened exactly, who shot me. T-54, where did I do this one? Track. Okay, Cardona, team score. Oh no, that was T-44 who shot me. Wow. Nice job for T-54. Anyhow guys, going back to T-54 regular. Let's continue the grind, eh? So this one has a pretty nice match. Actually, I have a pretty squad over there, which has a heavy Object 140 in BC 45T. I'm not sure exactly what tank is that. So let's see. This one, me sniping is useless. So I'm gonna be going to more into area where there's whatchamacallit, coverage, like city coverage.
Let's go.
Actually, I'm gonna follow the mediums. I'm gonna try to flank with them. Even though they're faster than me, at least I'm gonna give them support. If you notice how faster they are with their engines, like me, I can't accelerate that fast due to the fact it's a stock engine that has I think like 600 horsepower. So yeah, I suffer here sometimes. Okay, I'm trying to save this guy as best I can.
Enemy vehicle destroyed. Ricochet.
Fortunately, that guy's gonna be a little bit on his own.
Ready to fire. Enemy armor is hit. We didn't even scratch them. Penetration. Let's find another target. Critical hit. Ready to fire. Target released. Enemy armor is hit. We're done for. Everyone get out.
Well, I tried my best, let's say this way. Well, at least we won one side, looks like it. So let's see. Next one, T-54 prototype. So if you guys notice, like I said, I'm pretty much gonna be playing primarily those tanks until I unlock more and more tanks. Once I get to to Object 140, I'll be switching to American line and be going from scratch all the way up. So I'll be recording all the way all of it. Some of those grind stocks is kind of a miserable thing to watch, but I think it does the job pretty well. Like I seen a whole bunch of people talking about tanks, right? And they say, "Oh, this is amazing tank. This is so awesome." But they never talk about the grinds. Once you get into a grind factor to it, you just don't want to play it no more. You just go, wait, I need to play 200 matches to unlock this main thing, and this is just one main gun. That's it. And you go, really? I just gonna have to waste 200 battles and let someone win because I can't do nothing about it. This is why you try to kind of play different. You want to unlock one line of tanks and just research through free XP. You never really want to just go in and just be a Rambo and try and beat them all. There's like no way impossible. This is why I see when people have lower win-death ratio, I understand exactly what it is. It's not because they're bad players, it's because they have to grind. Some guys, they don't even do that. All they do is spend money on it. I mean, it's acceptable, yes. Is it part of the game? Yes. But this is why I think the stats doesn't make difference. I think they should make this in this game stats as where you win as a specific type of tank or specific type of battle. But the random battle stats, those things are kind of dead meat. So let's see if we can identify anything here. Okay, so we have a cover from there, we have a cover from there. IS-3 if you're lucky. Sure.
Critical hit.
Okay, that guy's tracked. Perfect. Okay, this guy is getting bombarded. And I just made a move. I thought he's gonna turn, but he didn't turn in. Okay, I'm just gonna run for it.
Penetration.
Come on, baby.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
He moved.
We didn't even scratch them.
Okay, time to switch to premium shots. I see even me, I'm switching to premium shots when I'm going against IS6 because otherwise it's one of those things where you just pretty much have no chance against.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Okay, I tried to damage his gun. Now we have a problem in 2 areas. I don't think our tanker realized that we're being shot from the other side too.
Penetration. Penetration.
Ouch.
Enemy armor is damaged. Ready to fire. Enemy is hit. Target acquired. One of our tracks is damaged. Got him. Ready to fire. That one didn't go through. Where'd they go? Ready to fire. Let's find another target. We didn't penetrate their armor.
Well, I tried my best.
This vehicle is heading.
Probably should have shot the other guy in the ass, but I really didn't have my brain function properly at this moment. I was trying to shoot the other one, the heavy one, the square one. I just can't understand how to penetrate him. I need to do a little bit more research on how to penetrate that tank. I just, for some reason, no matter how hard I try, I just cannot kill that guy. That guy's a freaking Terminator on the field. So let's say with this one, M46 platoon, okay, I did pretty okay damage. Could have done better, but I guess this will do. Okay, so guys, this is gonna be the last match with T54. After which I will continue with different games with the live stream on. I will have more schedule going on once I figure out how everything runs. This is pretty much my second night recording this stuff. So after that, I'm gonna see exactly what is what and what is where, and from there I'll be able to identify it better. Okay, guys? So let's go, next match. Now, just so you guys know, we're also gonna have a match with me and my friend Mazda2K. We're gonna be running gold runs where he will be playing IS6 and I'll be playing IS6, because IS6 is pretty hard to beat usually. But the one that I just lost to, I just didn't want to really use my gold rounds due to the fact the credits, I prefer to save them for the T54. And when we do cooperate gaming, I'll prefer to actually use more gold rounds there to increase our chance of winning. So it's one of those things. Like with T54, I used the heat and I shot his track, which was a huge mistake. I should have shot his side, and because I shot his track, I kind of destroyed the heat round. Heat round is perfect against armor side, but tracks kill it. So let's see, we have here pretty nice balanced team. So I'm gonna go heal with this tank. So as far as you can see, everyone is beating me on speed due to the fact the tank is just not upgraded, still stock. Okay, where's my team? My team is going this way. So even if the artist shoots me, I'm already gone from the spot. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what my team is doing. I'm guessing they're camping back. Do I have a squad? No, we don't have a squad. So this is why I'm not even gonna advance forward, because it's kind of useless. The camping is rocks. Okay. Our Artie is doing a fantastic job with killing the small thing. Let's see if I can shoot that one. And I missed. How ironic. I wonder if I'm gonna see his end. I'm gonna take a flaky run.
Ready to fire.
I think I just derailed my own teammates.
Enemy armor is hit. Penetration.
Come on, fall back, fall back. Not this way though. Not this way. There's a tank waiting for you. Okay, I'm guessing we're getting sniped from the side now. Please don't go Rambo style. Yes. Okay. I'm getting a little bit more serious here now.
Critical hit. Penetration.
And what exactly that heavy is doing there, I'm not just really sure.
Gotcha.
But here's my meal ticket.
We didn't even scratch them.
Ah, I should have wasted a shot.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
And this is called carpal tunnel also, because I was looking one way. Now if you notice, our team is getting attacked from this side here, and I'm gonna go CD just to protect myself, because otherwise I will be killed on the spot. And they're going this way, I'm gonna go this way. Well, I have 2 tanks left, so there you go, I should have gone that way. Okay, so let's see, like you see, I had a carpal tunnel right now, I just didn't see exactly what I was looking at. Well, that's a weird Apple moment, just looking spot, and that shows exactly what I was doing. Let's see if I have any clear shot on this one, which I don't. I don't think I will. Yeah, that's one of those bad boys. That's almost impossible to kill. So there you go, it's a win. I guess a good thing for the last game, for this game time. So let's check out our stats before we finish this one up. So let's go at first prototype, see what happened there. We did track, gun. So we did damage IS-6's gun. Okay, perfect. So even though he didn't say we did damage, we actually damaged his gun. Good. So track. So then this one, engine, ammo rack, gun. So who that was? That was. I didn't even penetrate. Oh no, I did penetrate. Ah, yes, Tiger 2, because you're saying sideways. I couldn't understand why he was doing that. Okay, well, anyways, guys, I would like to finish this one up on this game. I'll have more games coming soon. Like I said, I'll have more schedule available once I figure out how everything twists and turns here. I just want to again say thank you for watching. If you guys like this video, please like and share this video. That will help me out a lot. I also have a side project called My Winning Lottery, if anyone cares. So if you go to mywinninglottery.com, there's actually for US and Canada based help to win lottery. It's not really for profit. I'm not trying to sell or anything like that. This is something I'm just doing for fun because it was my dream to come to America and win lottery. So I'm making that dream available maybe for someone else, if not for myself. So again, guys, thank you very much. Remember to subscribe and like the video. Until the next time, thank you. Bye.